Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is Lumi, your host, and today we are back on War Thunder. Now the microphone was maybe a tad too loud. I'm having trouble adjusting it lately. So yeah, this seems fine. So we are on War Thunder, and today we're gonna try the World War mode. Now I kind of missed the fact somewhere. I don't think it was ever really explained that the operations are only available for a certain amount of time, and then you keep rotating through it. Now today, maybe 10 minutes ago, you had Operation Nordwind starting, and it's gonna be on for a total of 8 hours. So I'm right at the beginning of it, and I was trying to have a look at what the available vehicles were. So there's US fighting Germany, and you got a few decent 5.0 planes, 5.3 as well, and same for the Americans. And it's all around that 5.0 to 5.7 BR, it seems. Now there are 6.0, there's some Panther G6.3 even, and a Yak Tiger at 7.0. Now that's gonna be a big challenge and a good, but I mean, they do lack, 4.0. So yeah, it can be interesting depending on how many of each vehicles you will get. Now I will be playing the A26B50, hopefully trying to get some ground support. Now these things are pretty unspaded, and I'm gonna have the P51D/30. So with either one of those, we'll try to do something, find a match actually that suits us. So the filtering out things aren't really that great yet, and I wonder how you can actually get an aircraft fight. So I guess you first have to choose the operation, not the battle. It seems that's how it is. They pretty much all just started, so this is how the beginning is, and I think we'll have to follow and try and get into a battle. So this one is the earliest to have started. Some battles have happened already. I think there's some other stuff going on. There's a lot, literally a lot of battles. Where was that one? Now I missed it. This one has a lot of things going on, but the Germans seem to have really done already a number on things. Yeah, is it the soldier breakthrough? So yeah, German command. So Germany is trying to push, and America needs to defend. So we're gonna try and join here. Hopefully there's gonna be some battles. Not enough planes to fly out. Fair enough. So what is going on? So that is the thing I haven't even figured out yet. I mean, I guess you can click on different battles. Oh, this is an aircraft battle. Yes, it is. Battle hasn't started yet. Alright, this is another aircraft battle. So when does it start? This is the yellow ones are the ones that have started. There's some A26Bs here. I have the vehicle on, but I guess I have to absolutely fight in ground. That's an A26B. I don't get it. Oh no, I don't want that. No, what's the issue? Why? Okay, can join at the end of countdown. Okay, where's the countdown? Up here. Alright, so good. There we go. So let's try and join. In the battle involves vehicles which are not in crew slots. You will be issued with these vehicles without modifications and not upgraded crew. I'm fine. Let's see how that works. So they mainly have other players rather than squadron players. We have more squadron players, so this battle should go to our advantage. I should potentially have set up my lineup. Let's see. We're gonna cancel. We're gonna rearrange things. There's the M18 actually that we can get as well. We could get some other stuff. I guess I would need to. Let's add a preset. Rename. World War mode. Apply. And generate vehicle preset. Okay, weird. I want to get planes though. I mean, this is a lot of tanks, that's all nice and dandy, but change vehicle. I'm gonna go for, yeah, aircraft. It's a P-47, but that one we cannot take into battle. Okay, so I guess we're gonna take the M15, and here we're gonna change for the A-26. At least maybe this way. The battle is not balanced. You can join for the other side or choose another battle. Okay, so that's what happened. We kind of missed out now on joining that, but why isn't it I don't know why it's balanced. Number of players 40. Battle time only 30 seconds. Oh, okay, it just started. No free player slots in the battle. All right, we're gonna find another operation. Now, very first impression is that this thing is really not, how do you say, easy and intuitive to use. So we were looking at battles. There we go, defense of the Alsace, but there's no planes involved. And I kind of would like to participate with planes if I can. That's what I wanna spade. So I guess I'm gonna need to just move around, try and find an operation that looks like it's going somewhere. Why not this one? What's happening here? No planes involved. So yeah, I think if you do want to spade something, it's not the best. If you're just trying to play a particular vehicle, controlled by AI, there's stuff, but it's basically no planes being put into the fray. So we're gonna have to find another operation. Maybe these easy C ones have some planes engaged. Nope. So yeah, the filters definitely could work a bit better for people who want to play a particular set, and I just think it's gonna last forever. So the battles are kind of gonna, yeah, okay, here we go. That I want to take part in. I can even get the P-51D, and I want to go to battle, an air battle. So we need, I don't know what we need to do. It doesn't say. It's AA defense, but I guess they are defending. They have the ground forces. We have only air forces. We've got 50 morale. There's 2 players in queue, so there's a squadron player on one side. I'm an other. We'll see what we can do. I guess we're gonna have to try and figure out who is that squadron player and take him out. Potentially is gonna be in the flak panzer, but that's something that is quite strong. But in 5.0 planes, we could really shred them. So let's see how we're in the queue, but nothing is happening. Is it because you need a minimum set of players? That's just not happening right now. So yeah, this is also another issue. Is that too many game sessions are getting started for not enough players. So I don't know what's happening now. Wait, battle is starting. You are in the queue, yes, but it's not starting. But the minimum is 1 player on each side, so I don't know why we couldn't partake into the in the battle. This is incredibly frustrating. I don't know who thought this was gonna be interesting. There's another defense going on, but yeah, and now there's no free player slots anymore. Well, that's the AA. So the AA defense now is happening kinda on its own. No, okay, this is the one. So if we say we want to take part, we just start waiting longer, but nothing is happening. I guess you can just get back to this screen and wait to see what will happen. Now they have no bombers. I guess that they have 200 fighters. So this is how things are going right now. They have a battle. There's a battle in progress with P-51Ds. Actually, could we join that one? No, okay, so that's the battle in question. That's the one we're trying to join, I believe. Okay, finally we're getting a game. After 10 minutes of just frantically trying to find something, we're finally gonna get into a game. Now let's see how that goes. I assume that you have to pay silver lines to get into a vehicle, but you can do as much of that as you have backups for it. And that's like the major pool of that operation. So we're gonna, yeah, I think it's like that. Okay, so we cannot take okay, there's no P51Ds left, and there's one. So he decided for me to take the basic one. So that costs quite some amount of money. Oh, it's a night battle. So we can do some bombing. Question is, what am I gonna bomb? There's one dude on the other side. We get a bomb site, which is odd. Okay, so this is not really realistic battles. Okay, we've got 10 minutes, I believe, and there are 20 AA targets to take out. I assume they're somewhere near A. Whoever is in my team is not really joining up. They have a lot more players joining, and they're going to be controlling their AAs, I believe. Now the plane is incredibly loud. I'm gonna shut cockpit lights, try and get in stealthy. We shouldn't be engaging one by one. This is gonna be a massive mistake. I'm gonna stay high though, since we got the gun sight. I mean, you don't get it as a base on this, but you can be pretty precise with these sights. But let's have a look. I hope it's not too dark for you guys. Probably will be. I don't know if I got a bomb A. What it is that I need to do, it's not clear. Opening bomb bay. Okay, there's someone already. I saw him shoot. I just dropped one bomb to see how that goes. Are those all? Yeah. Are those all like vehicles? I feel like I should go and get a different approach. See what happens with that bomb I threw. Okay, now they're opening fire. That's freaking lots of AA. So we got a hit. But a good thing is that now they are showing themselves to us. I'm gonna keep altitude on. Need to pay attention on that timer, but I think if we turn around now, we should be able to get a good bomb run. So that was a little bit of a trial with that single bomb. We can open. Yeah, the most of those red tracers. That's what I want to go for. I'm gonna miss him. Darn it. Gotta take a better approach. Got another A26 with us. See what that single bomb will do. Okay, we can't even see through the clouds anymore. Yeah, I think we can try it now. Get that better approach. Don't know what happened with that bomb. Kind of vanished, or I didn't see it explode. It didn't do anything, obviously. Okay, it's impossible to see if I'm bombing from the clouds. Alright. Now I'm going to where I want to go. Okay, almost all my bombs went where I wanted. They didn't come out fast enough. That one A26 got ruined. We're going back around for another pass. Let's cool our engines down. Okay, we got at least 2 AA. That's good. I don't think it is any victory, but eventually I think we're gonna have to go with our main guns and do a ground attack. There are 3 there on the left of A. They do look like good targets to get these subsequent bombs on. Yep. Okay, we are diving in too abruptly. We're gonna go and turn out. A lot of tracers just showed up. I think it's because we got close and that's how it's supposed to be. We're just not enough. Just not enough to make a dent here. I don't think there. Yeah, wow. Is that all the squad? Not only, but. We're gonna try and get back to the airfield if there is any. No, there's none. So basically we gotta play. Got the yak pants. Wow, okay. It just blew my tail off from freaking. And okay, that was an AA one. That was uncalled for. I mean, screw balance, right? I don't know if we can spawn back in. Probably. I think we got multiple runs, but we should be organized. I'm just bleeding money here. Didn't make enough in that single pass. I think if we can all be closing in at the same time, because they're gonna see us as well, so you can't even try and get low and get that kind of an approach. So we're just gonna be bleeding from the main pool. We don't need fighters. I think this is there's no air superiority to be wondering or worrying about. The gains are gonna be pretty non-existent. We're gonna have a bit of an approach here. We got 4 out of 16, which is pretty bad. We should need way more, but I guess they have none of their squad invested. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people invested in this defense. So if we can get, I don't know how that A26 is still flying. Potentially it's just crashing at this point. Yeah, the AA, the rate, I mean the AIAA is pretty strong. It's like airfield style of AA. Like, there's okay, they have some of their own. But it doesn't make a big difference. They got another one. We're just coming in all at the same time. Gonna go back up. Okay, back for another pass. Okay, we got 2 of them. One was a player, so that's good. We're doing our best here, but I feel like that radar AA is soon gonna get me again. This is gonna be a loss, I believe, because we're not managed to get those 13 vehicles out of commission. There were 4 there. let's see if the final bomb drops was actually effective. We got 2 of them out of the 11. We're gonna try and get a low pass and try and get some damage done with our guns. The game is only 38 seconds long anymore. It's too many shots being fired. Got a kill assist. More kill assist, and there goes our tail. I mean, that's ridiculous how vulnerable that tail is. And I think that's gonna be GG. The timer on the lower left, yeah, mission objective failed. We only killed about half what we needed to kill. If we would have had a full squad, maybe this would have been a victory. But then again, in the big scheme of things, we were attacking them and... Okay, so we got an order AA, who cares about that? Battle has ended with defeat. My results is not a lot. They're really low rewards, I feel like. Yes, we got, what, 2 kill assists, 6 ground troops, and you get 175. Is it like a... Okay, yeah, out of the 10% silver lance boost. Okay, never mind. So it isn't great. We're gonna stay in the operation. We're gonna see what happens. We still have bombers. We still have fighters. Maybe there's something where we can actually deal some more air damage. If all the battles are at night, though, that's gonna be pretty annoying. There is an air battle coming up, but it's gonna take a while until we get there. So I think what they want you to do is to stay in an operation, commit, and get through all of them. But it's just not gonna be what you want to play every single time. And I don't think you're gonna get a reward for that matter. So the battle we were here, no, which one was it? Okay, so there's more battles. They all kind of happen at the same time as the battle time. So this one is gonna take as well 10 minutes, I guess. So are we only able to have 12 battles in total in an operation? This is very, very confusing. We're gonna go to the select operation again. We're gonna try and find an air battle if we can. There's a few starting here. This convoy, there's another one. But they have 80 flak panzers. And they have an air force in this battle, which is gonna get shredded with these 30. This is, to me, it seems like a bad move from the commander. So I'm not just gonna want to join a battle where I'm not gonna have a fighting chance. Because if we don't even have fighters engaged, you know. So this is the next battle. No air stuff happening. And you just need to go through all of these numbers that, I guess, if imagine, okay, yeah, if you are in a squad, they can tell you, hey, yeah, it's number this much. And this is again a defense, so mainly ground battles rather than air. Oh, okay, wait, maybe we can actually, we have been doing this all wrong. Let's go for all battles, exactly. So the red ones, we don't need them. Show battle with lack of squad places, sure. Don't show the battle not available on timer, no. Show started battles, no. So basically a defense, no. Cover, there's a cover battle, so that's not bad. We're gonna go for that one if we can. So I've been just like looking at this the wrong way. I should have been looking just at the battles. So if I only want to play planes, this is how I get it done. So basically it's P-51s. There was already a BF-109 underneath us. There's a few. Okay, stock vehicle. Trying to get those BF-109s. Let's see if we can defend. He's flying away. This one is coming kind of for me. Okay, he's already dead. There's one there, or this one. Gonna go for this one. Okay. We got one. There's more. They don't have that many left. We kind of joined middle. All of these P-51s are actually doing a pretty good job. I think we are... I don't know if we are in a squad, but damn, this guy has so many people flying about. They got 2 guys left. As of now, it seems. So let's go... Let's try and get back to that escorting. We joined middle of the battle, or almost at the end, I believe. So this is why we didn't get much accomplished, but at least it was a day battle, so there's a difference. And we need to escort them all the way till there, and we got still plenty of bombers, I believe. Just need to catch up. They're all right there in the front. Can you actually... No, you can all call in orders to see where people are at. Alright, fair enough. But now, I think, now that the big 4-ball is gone, this is more like going for a boring game where you're just flying around and waiting for nothing to happen. What are they saying? This is what Air RB should be. Okay, maybe it was, but now it isn't anymore. Okay, there's someone. We're gonna stall on him if we can. Okay, back to level flight. It's playing the altitude right. Luckily he's all by himself, so we're gonna try and climb after him. We are having trouble at this high altitude with this, but we definitely got our back covered, that's for sure. I think it's just gonna keep on getting altitude, but there's only so much you can get. I think it's going for that P-51 right in front of me. Still got 1,300 rounds. Gonna cool that engine off. We are at 5.3 kilometers altitude, so that's... I don't think I've ever really fought that high. I mean, with bombers, potentially, I've been there. I think our bombers are almost there, though. The time's running up. So he's just gonna run away. And he's running away quick. He's climbing. He has a better vehicle, that's for sure. Trying our best here, but it's not gonna work out. Everyone is after him. Are you surely gonna do something, no? I'm gonna have to see if in further battles this is a bit more interesting. I'd rather not join any battle that has started yet. That's the thing I would... return to the bombers. He's all alone. Why would we return to the bombers? There's really no need for that. Okay, he's turning around. See what we can achieve here. Yeah, we're stall climbing on him. We cannot achieve anything. Just don't have the energy. Still tried a few shots there in the end, but got one kill. I'm happy with that. More than I was hoping for. And again, so they lost 30 casualties. We had 12 and 10. So they have no fighters left in this operation. So this is a success, and offensive belts went in. Let's see if we stay in the operation. And I think it's interesting if you're in a squad. There's another one. Can't join at the end of countdown. Okay, so there's a domination going on right now. A ground force, but there's another convoy happening where they will have 30 vehicles. How many do they have total? They still have 174. All right, but definitely I want to join this battle. We need to basically get rid of their convoy. So if we get in with the fighters, we're gonna be outgunned. They have a lot of flak panzers. That's also a bit of a problem. I think this is looking like a lost kind of attack. And I guess in ground it's gonna be interesting, but we should maybe try it after we're getting to this one. It's gonna be 4 minutes. We could just actually check all battles. Let's see if we got something else in the air. That one has just started with 5 fighters, no enemy air. So let's see if we can deal some damage. They have 80 flak panzers though. It just seems like there's no real... I mean, or maybe we are just lacking or haven't seen any, but the ground forces supported by aircraft is not really a thing. I haven't seen that many of those battles. So we're gonna get the A26. I think he chose these two, but we only got the basic one, so we're gonna go with the basic. I mean, we had only another preset that wasn't chosen. And yeah, so we're basically fighting AA right now. I think we're just gonna have a repeat of the previous battle, which isn't too fun. And it's okay, so besides the fact that like it was night on the previous one, now it's frigging foggy. We're not gonna be able to see any targets at all. A26 is gonna stay high. I'm not gonna care if I lose a plane or not. I'm gonna try and get some bombs on target. We are coming in really quickly though. Don't want to lock up. What I'm enjoying though is that you get like a bit higher BR vehicles. And I'd enjoy to see futuristic battles, I guess. Some pitching, like I don't know, a futuristic battle in Fulda Gap, that would be nice. Oh, there is a safe exit area. Yes, that's what they were saying. So you can go and refuel there if you have been careful enough. Let's see how that's gonna go. Okay, we got the first AAs already. Getting crazy. They're getting crazy on the higher one. And on me. Okay, once all of these markers start showing up. Okay, we got a bunch of hits and only one kill. Yeah, we could just respawn, but I don't know. I find this incredibly boring. just flying in, diving, bombing. If maybe it would be a bit more full game, sure. Alright, so what else can we get where we have plane battles going on? Oh, this one seems to be ground battle supported by air, so let's try and get to that one. Yeah, I'm fine with that. If there's like, so we get to have a ground and air experience in this one. And when you join in for both parts. You just cannot say, okay, I'm gonna join in as Air Force, and when I'm done with my job I move on. So that's a bit it would be nice if you could just choose, you know, what you want to play, and you're gonna play that. So this is battle 3. Why can't I take... Okay, so there's no more bombers left. We can go with the M18. I'm gonna try and do something with the M18 before we bring out the fighter. There's already someone here. Don't know what kind of medium tank it is. Panzer IV. There we go. We actually managed to distract them well enough. We need to attack, I guess. There's someone back there. Too high. Is that an RT? Can we shoot that? Oh, there's an AA. Panther G as well. The optics on this thing are quite bad. I don't know how far they are. I'm gonna range fire, but I think I'm gonna do 700. Yeah, a little bit higher. I think they moved out of the way. We're gonna get out of here. We are pretty quick, so we could try and go round next to the seafront or lakefront, whichever it is. What? Where did that come from? Okay, so that seems a bit odd. So we need spawn points to get back in those things. Fair enough. Although enemy planes there. Seems like enemy planes. We're gonna try and engage. That's an A26? Oh yeah, never mind. Was mistaken for something else. So he got his plane. So there are those two enemy aircraft. We're gonna try and engage. Do spawn incredibly far on this. I wonder if, yeah, they don't get as far of a spawn as we do. So they spawn right in there. So that's quite odd. We are playing with a squad against what seems to be mainly not a squad. Okay, so that was an ally, turned out to be an ally. I don't think they had any planes, and I think that's the case. They do not have any planes. But I have AAs, so let's see if we can get the AAs. Or the anti-tank guns. Something. But so far, I must admit, personally, I'm not really enjoying this. It just feels, for the lone player, it's absolutely lacking structure in a sense that would make this fun, I guess. Because you just feel like you are not really doing any kinds of impact. Okay, we're engaging. One just disappeared out of nowhere. Okay, that felt incredibly weak. So whoever was shooting me, I wasn't the guy I was shooting at. Like, I didn't see any shots coming from him. We can't come back in the plane, we're already losing money, so I think this is, in the end, just gonna be a big sink of money. And only really just fun for squads, I guess. And again, I don't know why they have to do this. Why does every single thing needs to be a massive drive, a massive flight to the objective? It's not fun. It isn't. It doesn't make any sense. Then just do like longer respawn time, you know? Then at least I know I need to wait and I can alt tab and do something else. But this is just pointless. Really, it is. Gonna try and get a few more AAs. It would be nice to be able to see somehow in the map what the current, how would you call it, the current amount of enemy vehicles and allied vehicles are, the total pool, because I don't think there's a way of seeing right now if you are really just harming the total pool of vehicles or not. Even only the battle pool, that would be already plenty. And it just doesn't feel realistic in a sense that you just have like a P-51 and an A-26 just trickling down one after the other. It just would feel way better if you would have, and I guess it's due to limitation, but okay, you get 30 or 20 people, how many you can muster together per the server technology. You get them into the battle. Okay, so they just spawned in. They don't even... Okay, so... Screw this thing. I have to fly for half an hour and they spawn in and can start firing at me. And it seems like they keep on spawning in as like an AIAA. It's not even... Yeah, they have way too many AAs. Okay, we're still flying. Okay, we're gonna go and get our aircraft repaired. We got 3 of them. We did a highly risky maneuver that paid out. So we kind of need to fly to this area. I don't know. Oh, we managed. Weird. That was incredibly weird. I think what you just had to get onto the cap. That was all it took. This game mode is such a mess. Really such a mess. So as personal results, we got offensive belts. Yeah, we could get to purchase that. I think I'm gonna go for some rockets. Better than have none. And what else do we got? What battles are coming up here? So there's a defense. It's gonna be ground. These are actually coming in to help to the battle, it seems. So soon enough we're gonna be able to join this battle with aircraft as well. Or no, the aircraft is just returning to the airfield, I believe. Yeah, okay, returning to the airfield. So what's the total pool of vehicles? Where do I check that? So we got another hour and 10 minutes just to capture the 3 sectors that are marked. And that would be D3, H4. Oh no, we need to hold them. D3, H4, and I6. So H4, I6, D3. So these wide ones. These we need to keep defending. That's why there is a battle happening here. We have a lot of defensives. I've got heavy tanks, but they got Nashorns and Panther Gs. Yeah, I mean, it could be interesting. This is a battle that is already in place. This is the one coming up. I don't know if he's gonna invest more planes. Got 135. Okay, so these are if you want to get some extra information about the squadrons, their ratings, the log of basically what has happened. Battle has ended in defeats. They had now one victory at H4, so that was good. That was the one that we were partying, I guess. We had infantry versus infantry, and we had some aircraft to support it. Turned to the airfield, flew out. So now they're flying out. Where are they joining? Are they joining this battle? Because they are now over here. I guess they're not gonna join the battle anymore, or they cannot. I don't know what's going on. Feels like everything goes very slowly. I think I'm gonna leave the stream here. Personally, I'm not convinced that for the single player this is anything you really want to do, because it just feels like it's a lot of nonsense for the single player. Maybe you joined battles before they have even started. I mean, from after they have started, sorry. So it just feels like a big mess. They don't have an airfield anymore? Yes, they do. So this is their airfield. Not enough planes to fly out. They do have planes. Just don't think they have been using them. So I don't know what's happening as a commander. That's the thing that is also, it's not visual enough for the people who wants just to follow the operation. If there's no discussion with the squad that is actually doing it, and I think Gaijin really has since a long time already said they don't want to implement any voice through their game. There's no way to join them, or I mean, at least if there would be some kind of contact where they could just put, hey, come and join our TeamSpeak here or whatnot, say, hey, I'm a random dude, I'm in your operation. And it would also foster people playing more, because people would end up meeting up with the squad, maybe hit it off, and then join the squad. So that would be a terrific marketing tool. So this one is now okay. It's happening. We got aircraft. We got aircraft. We can go. The annoying bit is that Operation Northwind did not happen in Finland, and this seems to be always, yeah, Alsace village. I'm sorry, this is the Finland map. It's just so game breaking. And if you've been in Alsace, there's no ice and lake like there is like this. So it's just, yeah, you have there, I think it's Imatra. So it really is just what it says it is. Okay, we're gonna go with tank destroyer. Should have probably brought more rounds. Gonna try and get to a nifty sniping spot. Got some M4 A3 A2. You don't need to come into with planes yet. I think in general planes are, unless there's A26s allocated to the battle, it's gonna be a bit more of a loss. Okay, yes. So I think there's the pack cannons that we can start hitting. Gonna say 750, I guess. Wow. Okay, that shit is incredibly precise. I don't even see how the distance was. What the hell is going on? I'm wondering if these are AIs or not, but they're incredibly... It's crazy. I'm gonna go with 850. It's probably a bit further than that. I can barely see anything with these optics. There's someone behind that. Maybe I would have needed to bring HE actually for this. Seems like AP is more like versus tanks. Yeah, I mean, I see the markers, but I don't see what it is that is shooting. Yeah, there they go, the 7.5mm packs. The planes are taking care of them. So I don't see them. They were shooting at me, that's for sure, but... Okay, that's one. There we go. Okay, we got one out. There's another one, but I think it's behind that house. I think that may be it. Don't know if we were too high, maybe. Okay, so first you need to fight your way through AI. So things go. They're really hiding. We're lacking. Yeah, I didn't take enough ammo, that's for sure. I think you should be able to get ammo at your base here, though, because I mean that would be realistic. You have your supply lines. See if we can see something. Still no icons. Apparently they're shooting at something there. Looks like a pack gun, but I think that pack gun has been killed. Gotta keep pushing. Objective is to capture A, but I don't know if it is just about just get to A, because it went incredibly fast last time. So we're gonna follow these M4s and see what we can do. Well, so far I don't see anyone. We're gonna flank a little bit here. There's someone. We got gunner loader. Don't know if he's gonna move. Okay, he's dead. I was a Panzer IV. Real player. There's something. Something around here as well. Pack gun. Dead. Okay, we got only 6 rounds left. There's a pack gun, got taken care of. Oh, almost ended up in the river here. I think we're gonna win this. Did seem like there was something here, but okay, that pack gun is being annoying. Yeah, we're capturing, so you need to actually do kind of a full capture. It's not a quick capture that like I thought it was. I just ignored it when I was flying around in the previous game. I think what's potentially gonna get boring is the repetition, having always similar kinds of battles on the similar map for whatever. I mean, 8 hours do these take? And there we go, we actually won the operation. Didn't even come back in a plane or anything. I mean, the operation, we won the battle. The operation is, I think, the 2-hour long thing. And then we get a battle trophy for participating in three battles, but I mean the rewards you get from it is just ridiculously nothing. So this is I guess the final feeling I have about World War mode is that the rewards just are not great. I think given that you have a big community that has already reached higher ranks. To me, it would feel like they should have, with the appearance of World War mode, if they do want people to play World War mode, they should have added, besides Silver Lines, Golden Eagles, and convertible research points, they should have added just a little one here, you know, like instead of a yellow light bulb, a white light bulb, which would be free convertible research points. And that it would be both that you could use both in modules and for unlocking vehicles. And when you would play this, you would get that free research point, convertible research points. Then you would get a lot more people playing this. But right now, I don't know, it just feels like, and I don't know if you can see which area is gonna generate which map type of battle. Right now we have this battle going on, it's an air defense, no available battle in operation, you can move on to all battles of World War. So that's the thing. There's this defense, but it's starting, I can join the battle, and it's gonna be ground. You can see the map once that engagement has started. We need to defend for 2 hours, they need to attack. I think they have still all their fighters, still mostly of the I mean, they could do something. We took a bit of a beating. We have less numbers than they do, except for infantry. So yeah, I don't know how they are going to do stuff, because I think they maybe want to get their tanks over here. We have nothing. I think that's probably what's happening. No, they are even just committing a very few vehicles. We have 180 vehicles defending. So I don't know. It's very hard to read, I guess, what the commanders are thinking. And it's not like you're watching a strategy game like, what is it? I mean, the esports type of games where you are looking at the screen and you're like, okay, stuff is happening. I maybe don't know what the strategy is in one or the other commander's mind, but I can see things happening. And this is just too slow. Now you see, okay, there's some artillery is engaging and there's some air fight that's gonna happen here. You see that one thing was started. There's some are moving, some are moving forward, some are moving down. That battle has started. What is this? It's an AA defense again. So they don't have that many AAs, but the bombs that we get, I guess, are also not that great if you don't have your vehicles spaded yet. So yeah, interesting concept, potentially very interesting for squads. The rewards for them aren't sufficient for me, not motivating enough, because I've spent now an hour just on the screen. I did 3 or 4 battles. Most of the time I'm just waiting, I'm flying or whatever, and then when I'm in the hangar in that 1 hour, I would have probably grabbed this, went into air arcade or some other type of battle, and I would have done way more RP than I did. And I could have taken the vehicles that I wanted to. I could have actually played with my farming setup and actually get better results for it. So they need to work on their rewards, I believe. Otherwise it's just going to be a little gimmick that some squads play once in a while. Probably that's what it's going to be, but it's not going to be for the majority of players, because also even these daily rewards, not motivating, not at all. Because the best players of the day, best players of the season, and best squadrons of the season. Yeah, it's something for squadrons, that's what it is. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, consider leaving a like and subscribing. I'm gonna try and potentially bring you something else tomorrow. Hope to see you on the channel. This was Lumi. Have a great weekend.